Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Boca Juniors.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action.
Boca Juniors definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Caggiolu.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. Kivior clears without hesitation.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro. Now, can they get him away? Now, that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Casemiro.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Caggiolu.
Now Kivior. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Martinez. That's been slipped through. Well, there's the clearance. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's Bernal. Cubarsí. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Camara. Ødegaard. Camara. And it's Ødegaard. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. João Cancelo with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Camara. And it's Cancelo. In by Cancelo.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Kubasi. Paredes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ødegaard is wide and looking to get onto this. Kamara. Out towards the flank. Kajolu swings in and a header! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a searching pass. Ronaldo looking to receive it in space. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Inter certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Casemiro. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. And it's Cancelo. Good read, needed to be. Paredes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that looks a decent... Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Camera. Boca Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Martinez. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Cambio en el Inter. Número 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Kajolu. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a pretty loose pass. Bernal. And it's made its way to him. Aims beyond the defence. Chance here to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Camara. João Cancelo. Casemiro. Paredes. Martinez. Danny Vivian kept his eye on it, and he's there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Número
sides.
11.
Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's trying to hit the front line here. 75 minutes played. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That has been cut short. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
João Cancelo. And it's Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Casemiro. Showing good feet. And he was alert to it.
Inter truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He leaps for it! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 4.
Boca Juniors
Número 22.
can make their change now
Número
with a
23.
break in play.
Entran número 8.
Nicked it back
Número
promptly.
6. Número 3.
Casemiro, that's destined for the flank. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Se agregarán
Now it's
3 minutos del
Lewandowski.
tiempo reglamentario.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Martinez.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking to play him in. Not a hint of offside here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite